Welcome to Lorenzo Tax, where in this channel you learn how to save money through taxes in a very easy and digestible way. This is for all my business owners out there, even people who are on 1099. Because if you're not making money from a W-2 basis, the government will be looking for their money in the form of estimated taxes, what we call quarterly payments. What are these, right? Who are they for? So let me give this really quick example on why it's important to pay quarterly taxes and really what makes. So if you're on W-2, let's say you make $2,000 a week, but your take home is only $1,500. You're only getting a check for $1,500. That $500 gets chopped up in all different kinds of taxes: state, federal, Medicare, Social Security, unemployment insurance, FICA. So when you're a business owner and you collect money, let's say me doing tax returns for people, if I charge $1,000, I get $1,000. I get the $1,000. I don't pay taxes on that. So the government wants their piece. Next question is, well, how do they determine what kind of a piece they're going to get? It's pretty simple when you think about it. What they look retroactively. So they look in the past. And if they're looking in the past, they're going to say, okay, last year you made X. If you made $100,000 last year and you paid $20,000 in taxes, I want you to pay 90% of that. So 90% of 20,000, so it's 18 grand. I want you to pay $18,000 this coming year based off your previous year tax return. Okay, well, I got to send you a check for 18 grand? No, doesn't work like that. They chop it up in 4 payments called quarterly payments or estimated taxes. And you will pay the state and the Fed every quarter 1/4 of that amount. And with my clients, this is what I do. So when I do a tax return, I elect to print out what we call vouchers. Vouchers are payments, the little slips that has the payment, where to ship it to, where to send it to, the address and everything. And you just attach a check with that voucher and send it off. What's great about it is on your bank statement, there's generally a picture of that check. And you know right away it's for taxes because you put in a little note, estimated payments for the Fed or for the state. Next, what if you don't pay them, right? What if you don't pay the taxes? Well, because you didn't pay, the government's going to charge you a penalty. And that penalty can be pretty severe. Depending on how much taxes you owe, you could pay upwards to 25% of the tax payment in a penalty, which sucks. If you have if you have to pay $20,000, that's $5 grand in a penalty. Why would you want to spend $5,000 in a penalty? So what I do with my clients is all the time, I come in on the last quarter of the year and I double check that you've been paying. And if you haven't, we got to make up for lost time. So I always say you got 2 more quarters, you got to pay these 2 payments in. And if you don't, you're going to get hit with a penalty. Well, here's the next step. How much could that penalty be? Well, in the link in the description, I placed a calculator that you can figure out what that penalty will be if you don't pay. Very useful calculator. Because, listen, as business owner, I get it. Sometimes you're strapped for cash. You're reinvesting. You got payroll. It's the end of the year. Shoot, I got to pay, for all the holiday gifts and whatnot. And you say, all right, whatever. I'd rather just pay the penalty because right now I'm too tight. And I know I got business coming in January and February and March that will really just cover that. Entirely understandable. But, at least you know what you're in for. And that's the most important part is you're never surprised and you can plan for all this. And that's the biggest key that I have when I work with people is no matter what the situation comes to, you're always prepared for it. You know it's coming. Minimize those curveballs because that's what can really take you under. So let's see, did I leave out any parts in this? The penalty, the payments. Let's see, what else? Oh, how you can pay, right? There's other ways to pay. You can pay with a credit card, wire transfer right online. Log into the Fed, log into the state, and you can go and you can pay it. So there's really no excuse to not do it. But the biggest part is, just like I said, is being prepared. So for everyone out there who's not paid estimated taxes and needs some more guidance on this, click the link, reach out to myself or one of my team members, and we're more than happy to have a free consultation with you to see if maybe you want to work with us. We love working with new people. We love bringing on new business and just growing our network of clients, because when you become part of Lorenzo Tax as a client, it opens you up to all of our client base to work together. I can't tell you how many times we've connected people that I work with, and it's fantastic to see business going around to people that we work with, because it's just it's nice. And on top of that, obviously we love the cryptocurrency space. We're in the forefront of that. We've been doing cryptocurrency taxes since 2016, and that alone is such a great community to be part of, because we're all trying to make some money and grow financially for that financial freedom. So on your quest to have $1 million portfolio, come join us, because that's when things start really getting fun, when you start getting to that 7-figure space. So book a call to us if you have any questions. If not, see you in the next video.